Hello class, welcome to week 6, and I again want to apologize for being a little bit behind on my grading compared to my usual, but I think you'll see I'm not too far behind. And I took a little time on getting to some a response back to some of your questions, so forgive me for that. I hope that you find I always hope that you find each week informative and helpful. But just this short time now, it's going on about a month that I've been here in Thailand. It's definitely been giving me a perspective on just the differences of culture between the East and the West. And, we're learning history now. We've been learning about India, and now we're learning a bit about China. And I would like to do more on the history of so many of the other countries in the East, and I have to admit that right now, one of the things that I'm doing with this trip in Thailand is I'm trying to also increase my knowledge of Southeast Asia. This has been something I've been trying to work on for a while, and so I am reading a book right now and some other material. Unfortunately, you guys are not getting my fully developed kind of broader knowledge of this area. What's also difficult is just finding a way to integrate more information into a class that I already have packed full of so many things for you guys to learn. And so it might come down to the fact that I'm not going to be able to always teach a very good history of Laos or Cambodia or Thailand the way that I'd like due to the time factor. But if you guys are interested in learning more and you have some questions, then please ask me, and at the very least I have an idea of where to direct you for more information. So one of the things that I did this weekend was I went to Bangkok. I'm right now I'm in Hua Hin, and I went to Ayutthaya, which is has a lot of history there. It used to be the capital of the Thai people, and it was destroyed shortly before our declarations of independence by the Burmese military, what's now Myanmar. And there's these large ruins there, which I have clips that I'm showing you. And I've really just been realizing, wow, I mean, what a complex and interesting history here. But also, Bangkok, where I was just at, was founded shortly after the Declaration of Independence. It's not that long ago that many of the aspects of Thailand's modern state were created. But you see the difference in the culture, especially back then, compared to where you look at the world of Thomas Jefferson and all of us. You look at the development of the United States at the time of what's going on in Thailand, and it's, it just seems like worlds apart. And then now it's kind of interesting because I'm seeing here a fusion of many things that come from the West, but very much unique to this area. And China is once again really a dominant superpower in this region, and just thinking about Korea and Japan, and like I said, Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, Malaysia, Indonesia. It's just really interesting, and there's a lot to take in. So at the very least, I'm hoping that I'm letting you guys get some inspiration to try to do some exploration as well on just learning about these parts of the world. I showed you a little clip too of a Buddhist show for kids, and when I was watching it, I was staying in Bangkok. I just discovered it. I found this on there, and I just thought it was interesting. And I think it's also interesting when you're looking at the ideals of a society and then what actually happens in practice, right? So that's also interesting. So anyhow, one last thing. I don't know why at this point I'm still having like the need to mention that we have to do notes on all the videos that I put for each week's module. And so many of you are still not doing video notes for like the last video, and I'm just taking off points, a good chunk, and I'll give you points back if you just do it. Again, I just need to remind you, the video notes are all that I have for you to show me that you actually watch the videos. And hopefully it also helps you learn. And so unless I specifically say somewhere on there that you don't have to do notes on something, which I rarely will do if I have you watch it, you need to put the notes. And sometimes I even ask for more notes. So if there's a longer video, chances are I'll say write 4 notes on it. Just pay attention to that. Now, some of you I think are thinking that I'm meaning that you have to now put notes on my announcement videos. You do not have to put notes on the announcement videos. The notes you have to do are on everything published, lectures, documentary clips, whatever, for the module for that week, right? Where there's like lectures happening and so on. So if you have any more questions about that, please let me know. But that's what's going on. So, and if and these videos need to be watched before Thursday, before the assignments are done. Many of you are not even going to hear that because you didn't watch the video, but that's something that needs to happen. So, okay, so if you you are watching this on time, you're doing a good job, and you got the memo. So this is all workable. If you didn't get full points for your notes, like I said, just resend with the notes for the videos. And I think that's all I have to say right now. I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope you're enjoying this still. And I just have to say, this room is really, really, really hot and humid, and I've never experienced heat and humidity like this before. And I don't know if I would ever adapt to it that well, but here we are. I'm enjoying the beautiful land and just very humbled by the heat and humidity. So have a great rest of your week. Have a good week. Yes. Okay, bye.